there, welcome. I'm Olivia. I am moving to Vancouver in 50 days, so I'm spending my weekends making the most of my time in Ontario, exploring things I haven't done before. Today we're exploring crazy bins, so come with me, let's go liquidation shopping. Before we go in, stop, pause, hit all those buttons down there, like, subscribe, you know, all the nice ones down there, just hit them, mess around. So Saturdays are the most expensive day to come in and shop because everything is $25. Then Sundays it's $10, Mondays it's $10, Tuesdays it's $5, Wednesdays it's $3, Thursdays it's $1, Fridays it's $1. So like I'm here on a Saturday. This is the day that it's the most expensive, but maybe I'll come back on a Friday to see what they have for $1. I think the entire store is $1, which is crazy because I've seen tons of lines here, but like what an amazing way to get rid of inventory is literally to offer it for $1. So I'm here today. I thought I'd take you guys with me. Let's go see what we can get at Crazy Bins because they just had their restock. Let's see what they have on a nice Saturday afternoon for $25. Let's go see. Okay, we have some shopping rules. All right, first impression, it looks like something that someone just emptied a dumpster into these little containers. And now I get to rifle through it, which is great. Shoes were a bit of a letdown. Everything was off-brand. This is a pretty popular brand on Amazon, but $25 today for these. These are probably $18 on Amazon. I don't know. Not for me. But then they had this table of junk. Like, who in their right mind ordered this? Who bought that in the first place? This was funny. I actually bought this ice maker. It's trash. It doesn't work.
No way.
Thought this fake Joe Malone candle was funny. They had a bunch of really cheap blankets that were vacuum packed, which was interesting. I looked up this brand online. It was a good deal, I guess, if you really want this blanket. The color was a little ugly. Here it is on Amazon. We found it. Huge blanket. But honestly, the material looked terrible. The color looked like rust. Not for me. They had some weird clothing things like this hat. I could see someone maybe buying that for $1. I don't even know if it's a hat, but who cares? I literally bought this at Dollarama a couple of weeks ago to try. It sucks. So like imagine paying $25 for that right now. Couldn't be me. They had these yoga socks with that were sticky on the bottom. I kind of liked these, but not for $25. This top could be cute for someone. Okay, I like that. They had some interesting decor, like this little basket here. Again, $25. I don't know, you can probably get this at Winners or HomeSense. Even Amazon for pretty cheap. They had some LED lights. I see we're moving on from the LED light trend. And they had even kitchen appliances like this sink. Who knows if it works? Interesting. I found a couple boxes. These were super cute. They had little glass Christmas tree ornaments. Took me a while to take one of the package just to see, but they were kind of cute, very delicate. Wouldn't pay $25 for them, but they were kind of nice. I will say these were kind of nice. Ended up packing them back up, leaving them there. I found this super cute advent calendar. This is something I would have loved as a kid. I know my brother would have loved this as well. Some crystals, some magic tricks, some fun stuff. This is where I went a little bit crazy. And Crazy Bins, please do not sue me. I did not read the rules properly. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to open some packages. I feel terrible. So I opened this one because I thought we were allowed and thought this mug was absolutely atrocious. Like hilarious, but atrocious. This box was interesting. There was a bunch of Nespresso pods, virtual pods from Starbucks. That would have been a good deal, $25 maybe. Some lady was going to wrestle me over this pink blow-up car. Thought it'd be great for a beach day. Did not end up buying the floaty car, although I really wanted it. I thought, what if there's a hole in it and the store has no return policy? You know, better safe than sorry. Found this box, which was interesting. No tape. It was easy to open. Socks. Could you imagine paying $25 at a bin store for a box of socks? Please. Found this super cute men's travel kit. You know what, honestly, you can tell it's from Amazon, but it was really well made. It looked really sturdy. It had a bunch of tiny compartments, which were perfect for toiletries or socks, underwear, things like that when you're traveling. I don't know. It could be nice gift for someone maybe. Not for me though, so I ended up putting that back in the box and moving on. Now these bracelets I thought were so cute. Could you imagine going to a festival and each of your friends having one of these light up bracelets? That way you can find each other in the dark. So fun. This, on the other hand, I thought, who is buying this? A push-up board? You don't know how to put your hands down on the ground and do a push-up? This was interesting. Found a park swing. Would have died for this as a child. Thought I'd include it. Here you go for my construction boys. These are for you. This one's for you. Now, I can't tell if someone actually bought this for like a lunchbox or if it was a kid's toy. Who knows? A bunch of weird random things. Don't even know what they are. They had this ice cube mold of brains. Might be fun for Halloween. So when I was a kid, we actually just played on rocks. Now they have fake rocks, apparently, that you can jump on. They make noises. I found this. What an odd thing to return from Amazon. And then mountains of weird, cheap phone cases. Some in boxes, some not. Some strewn all over the place. iPad cases, some obscure books, some fake Taylor Swift Christmas cards, movies, CDs, all kinds of tech things. Then you had your food sections, which I thought was odd because we're in a warehouse, people. They had Tirani sauces, you know what, which looked kind of good. Pumpkin pie flavor, weird. Then a whole bin of masks. Like, what a throwback to COVID. Found a random bicycle helmet, some Burt's Bees wipes, which are, you know, interesting, kind of expensive. Found some, I don't even know what these are, organic juice pouches. Then they had this glass case section. I didn't even bother asking how much these things are because I'm sure they were super expensive. This was the only thing I wanted to buy from that store, the Coldplay poster. That was part of their decor. Ended up leaving, didn't buy anything. That was a waste of time.
Wow, everything was trash. Everything was trash. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't imagine spending $25 on any of that. Never mind $1 on Fridays. I can't even believe the prices. It feels like everything that was in that store was just returned from Amazon. Like they definitely just bought a bunch of Amazon pallets, Amazon return pallets. I know people do those. Everything was junk. And it actually felt kind of bad. I'm like, oh my God, we are gross. Like humans are gross. We buy the stupidest things and then throw them out like nothing. Like, how many stores like this are there? How many landfills are there that are filled with like those stupid Donald Trump mugs or like those weird socks or those really poor quality blankets? Like, how many landfills do we need to fill up before we stop buying stupid things? Okay, stupid things. Anyways, I might check back in on Friday because everything's gonna be $1. I'll see if there's anything worth taking home. But this was weird. I didn't like it. I don't think I'll go back other than Friday just to check it out. But so anyways, thanks for coming with me. That wasn't that exciting, but I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys at the next video. Bye.